Okay, over to the settlement, and I want to do two things here. I want to upgrade the one area that I can't remember its name, the foundry, I think. I want to get that up to level 3 and maybe install another workbench. This one right here, which I believe is the foundry. Yes, it's the foundry. And I'm going to be able to put in the rolling machine and maybe the cooler. I don't remember. But that being said, I go here. I think maybe I do this one. All right. Powered it up. Now this should be complete. It is. Okay, beautiful. So we just got it up. We got it up to level 3. Now here's the thing. This is what I really want to be able to make. I want to make iron rods so that I can finally finish the last watchtower. And then obviously we can do copper billet, copper wire, all that good stuff. So broaching machine will be the last thing. We need to do the cooler and the rolling machine. We need 2 more floors, which honestly isn't bad. And we need 12 framed walls, which is going to be the bigger grind of this. So what I do want to do though is let's take a look. Rolling machine requires power. It requires cogs and gun oil, which we have. And this requires a gas cylinder and iron parts. I don't have iron parts, do I? Okay, 12 iron parts, cogs. Let me grab these materials. I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure I have iron parts. You won't notice this, but quick break, and then we're gonna see if we can get these built. Okay, so we're back. Editing magic. That was nothing but a second for you. I do not have the iron parts. However, the lathe here can produce these. So as soon as I finish up this batch of screws, I will be throwing in this to grab the iron parts that we need to be able to grab those so that we can finish this. But we will be able to install at least one of these items, which I'm pretty excited about, which is this rolling machine. Now this needs power, and I probably want to put it right there, I guess. Oh, it blocks my door. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna do a little movement here. I'm gonna take this, put it here, take this. For some reason, why can't I? Maybe I just do that instead, I guess. It's a little unfortunate. I just want to swap locations, but it's not letting me, I think, because that has to also be connected to power. And this is going to allow me to take iron billets and turn them into iron sheets. Now, from a power perspective, the good part here is the way we have this set up, I should just be able to run a cable. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th thing running from here. Essentially what we want to do, I just want to put a wire here. Okay, hold on. Let me take this. Let me store this away. Let me do... Oh no, I can't. I could put a wire to here, because this is being blocked by that stone. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so that's there now. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Let me then move this to here. That should keep it on power. And then we'll take this, drop it right there. And we should be in business for this. We are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then the other good part here that I have been planning is I was able to get essentially our water source over here powered up. So we've got this connected to the generator. I will show that here. We've got it connected to the generator. We're using this small generator also to run the fan in case we need to do any other power inside of the storehouse. We've got one other location to do that. But from that point, I have also been running pipe, and you can see I've got a decent set of pipe running basically up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and take this pipe, and I'm going to run it basically to this square here, then down, then over. And I'm going to just kind of split this in the middle. Now, this is going to be a long set of running pipe, but the good part here is all you have to do, just like the power, is all you have to do is have the thing placed in the section that it's at in order to, with it touching that thing. So wires can be a little bit frustrating and things like that. There's not going to be as much need for water supply. I have kind of found a way to essentially run it through each of the 4 distinct areas without having to spend a ton of additional resources to get it over there. So we need some more iron pipe. I can't do that yet for that item anyways, but once we're able to build this a little bit and get a few of these, I can then basically connect it to here, and I'll probably have it just sit in this corner. We'll run the pipe through there, and then we'll have it come over this way. We'll have to do maybe some weird diversion up around this, or maybe up into this one to do that, but that is just kind of what it is. But so far, this is feeling like a pretty decent method in order to set this up. I don't believe at this point I can make iron pipe yet. I can't. So the big thing here is going to be now getting this assembly up to level 3, which is going to take 10 more framed floors, but then I can get the pipe rolling machine, and then we essentially should be able to create just about everything to kind of get everything connected and leveled up. So pretty excited about that. I don't know how much we need to do from a rolling machine perspective. I might want to just start cranking some of this out because I can. I don't know what else much it's used for, but you can see we've actually got a good set of this going up to level 4. We are going to have to get walls to level 4, which is going to be probably the biggest push for us, and then getting framed walls up too. But the good part is we can do a bunch of walls that share connections, so I'm going to be doing those first just to try to make the most use of the supplies here. And obviously I don't think you need a settlement that's this big. Like, I definitely overbuilt here, but having the ability to share walls and do that is going to be important. So we'll work on it. We got a long way to go before we get there, but we're making some nice progress. Last bit, I know this has been a longer episode, but I definitely want to jump in here. Let's see what expeditions we can get done. Now, we tried this last time. I'm not going to give that a go, but I am going to try Destroyed Station here. Let's auto squad. This says this is going to be good enough. Let's just go with auto squad and see. I did spend a few additional resources to get some levels up on a few of my mercenaries here. So hopefully that pays off. If we can even just get a few levels in each of these, I would be very, very happy. These guys got barriers, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how effective he's going to be from behind a barrier. Let's get the Gatling down. Seem to be doing pretty solid here. I think we're gonna be okay. Not the biggest fan of that guy's skill, but pretty easy. We definitely got the gear score. Biggest thing here, aluminum cable. That's huge. This is a ton of resources to make these, so I'm very happy with that. Get some nice pine beams, 20 of those, some iron wire, and obviously some mercenary tags. So it's interesting because, like, the farther you progress, the more chances you get at getting better mercenaries and actually leveling them up, which is good. It's also interesting. It's good, though. Okay, so we got one down. Let's see, we're sticking with the same squad. I would think they would have enough points here for us to be effective. I want to get this down early and often. I might have just probably misused that a bit. Our front man here, I think his name is Connor. He can take a lot of damage. That felt like a good hit. Let's just get him in there. Get him whacking and slashing. I think Lemmy in the back here, though, with his power, has been so good. I feel like he's dealing a ton of damage for us. We should have no problem with this. Easy, 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 easy. Let's go. So this is cool. So we get an M16 blueprint. We get 10 slate, which is really good. That's another, that just takes a lot of materials, a lot of asbestos for us to be able to do. So I'm happy with that. That's really going to help us in terms of getting more framed floor. I'm not sure if this one is the... Oh, this has got to be... Okay. Let me finish this up. Okay, so we got this to essentially the next set of daily rewards, which what would we get here that would be really helpful? The 4 screws would be really nice. Oops. Okay, it looks like it's having us stick with this team. And we got more than enough gear score. Not always about gear score. If you checked out the last episode, it's not always about gear score. But gear score is a good indicator if we should have some success. And we have quite a few points above this, so I'm hopeful that with this team we can get some stuff done. All right, we knocked the shield guy out very quickly. I'm gonna drop the turret down. Got our turret back really quickly. His ability back. His ability. We should be more than good here. Unless there's another wave. Even if there is another wave, I think we're going to be solid. This guy's just being a pain in our butt. There it is. Nice. Nice. We need to level up our daily loot. That's really good. Getting some extra motor oil is nice, but the 4 screws is really, really good. I'm very happy about that. And we might as well continue. We've done well here. And we still have the 3rd level of expeditions to go on as well. So I'm curious to see what we're going to be able to get done. This barrel here kind of stinks. Lemmy goes down, we're in trouble. Yeah, we may not finish this one. I think we need his DPS, to be honest. What's interesting is they've kind of like stepped around. I don't know if they're glitched. Like what is happening here with these guys? He's down too. Yeah, I doubt there's any chance of us beating this. I need to flip-flop these two, and I think I could. Yeah. All right, let's flip-flop them and see. Let's see if we can have any success there. Because the exploding barrel, it just does so much damage. That is a really, really difficult one to take down. This would be nice because we get 15 rations. So auto squad, but I'll put you in here, and I'll put Lemmy in here. Recommended gear score is 5,700, so we're pretty far advanced out of this. It does seem like every time we go up after a daily loot increase, that we get pretty significant jump in terms of necessary damage output and those kinds of things. All right, we're gonna drop the turret down. He went down like right away. I just need the opportunity for Lemmy to stay up and get a couple more turrets up. Let's see, he's gonna go down too because of the pool. If this is the last set of zombies, we might be okay. He's not taking a ton of damage. I need him to take this toxic spitter down. Oh, no, we're done. No way. Oh, no way. Holy moly. Wow. Wow, that's... They just get eaten. They're just getting eaten by those traps is what they are. I mean, Lemmy is level 30. That's the other crazy part when you think about it. He is level 30. I'm not saying this needs to be easy, but he should survive a little bit longer than that. Okay, well, we're on to the old train station. We should be more than fine for this. And I'm hoping we can actually get, if we can get through this next daily loot, and have that power up going forward, that would be really, really good. Yeah, what, like is this the toxic pools where they just keep taking damage? We're just cutting through these guys. Get crunched on, baby. Oh, they're stunned. Get your turret in. Get the shot. Got one more wave here. Gonna make better use. There it is. Nice. Let's go. Great. 12 asbestos is huge. This is all really good. This is all really, really good. 10 rations is awesome. Some parts here, some spark plugs. I'm sure those will come in handy for the van. That was a good one. Let's see if we can keep this train rolling. I think we got 2 more levels before 1 more level. This level and 1 more level, I think, before we get to the daily loot reward. Nice, he gets to shoot that guy. So this was like the right dude to bring. That was good. I probably could read the skills and be better equipped for next time. That's it. Easy. Easy. Hey, we got some of our iron parts. I think we need 12. I'm pretty sure we need 12. Wow, we get 2 pumps for that. Get some iron wire, some fiberglass. I think we do need 12 before we can install the last piece. Which is fine. We really don't need to do that. It's not necessary. We can't connect to it anyways, so it's kind of whatever. Just be nice to get it built. That way we don't have to worry about it. That was good. We're gonna take these guys down very effectively. Our DPS is pretty dang solid. All right, let's get the turret in to help out here. Let's get this shot off. burn through these guys. This is a heavy wave here. We are standing up tall though. We are standing up tall. Let's go. There's the daily loot. So the good part here is we get some resin. We get an additional asbestos, which is super, super helpful. And some glass and some other materials. I don't really need the metals too much, but I recognize that if you're grinding through and you're trying to get some stuff, that can be real. Wow, look at the burps. That can be really, really good. I'm surprised it didn't kick us out. It seems like the other ones, every time you complete a daily loot one, it kicks you out. Maybe I have over the recommended score or something. Get back behind your barrier, bro. This is just doing work. The big guy that rushes in is kind of a pain. This is going well. Oh no, he went down. Oh no, Lemmy's gonna go down before the turret. No! Can we do this ourselves? Is the real question. We did it! Oh, barely! Barely got it. Wow. Barely stuck that one in there. That was freaking close. Oh my gosh. This is just... We are just moving through these levels on these expeditions. This is so good. Okay, I needed to swap these two because he can't put the turret down with the sandbags, which is not good. We're gonna be up against it here. Still strong. They punch through that very quickly, but I basically lose out on a ton of additional DPS. I need to upgrade the van, I think. That's going to be the next big step. He is holding up here really good. This guy has so much health. It's crazy. His little kind of shotgun blast thing. Wow, we're cruising. We are cruising right now. That's big. Rubber hose. Holy crap, we got some brick. We got 10 brick. That is some good materials. Wow. I have not used brick for anything. Literally anything. All right, let's see what we got here. This team has been pretty solid. Obviously, we're doing some. These guys got crunched down pretty fast. Let's get the shotgun in there. I'm gonna save that. Do we get this wave in? Try to keep these back row guys alive. A lot of times that's the key, is keeping your back row alive. So they're gonna be able to provide a lot of damage for you. This guy up front just needs to tank. And he is tanking for us. This might even be it right here. Let's find out. Wow. We are cruising. We are freaking cruising. 16 asbestos. That's so good. We're going to have a bunch of mercenary tags too. We have like, I don't know what, 20, 30-ish maybe? A little more? Right around there? This is a pretty good setup too, because he's got the sandbags. Okay, we took that guy down. Take down the butcher. Time is of the essence here. Let's get a shot. Just kind of crunching these guys. This dude is way up there. Oh shoot, he's gonna go down in the back. I gotta help keep Lemmy alive. Connor's not doing too good up front here. Oh, we got another wave. This might be it. Oh, he's gonna be able to get his turret up quickly. Get your attack off. Lemmy's got a lot of health. We got 18 seconds. If the question is, do I have enough damage? 9 seconds. Put the shield down. Let's go! Let's go! Literally no time left. Oh, wow. 20 screws, some chipboard, got a freaking harpoon. That was so clutch. That riot zombie putting its shield down. It could not have waited another 2 seconds. We don't kill him if it does. This is huge progress. I cannot believe we made it this far. I should have just did this. This could have been the episode. You're getting it all. You're getting the whole kit and caboodles. The thing that sucks is, but that smokes that whole team. Oh no, Lemmy's down though. We're screwed. I'm so screwed. There's no way. Connor took too much damage. Yeah, this is gonna be the end. Maybe if I flip-flopped him though. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care. This was fantastic. I cannot believe we made it this far in the expeditions. Let's just check out the progress here. All right, so we're up to level 25 there. We made it all the way. What are we at? 16 here. That's pretty good. And then we made it all the way up to 10 on Old Train Station, the last level. Man, I would love to get this daily loot one done. Because 2 extra rubber hose per day would be so huge to us getting and creating wires and staying ahead of the curve there. So we got a lot of levels to go. Let's go check out the loots though. This was fantastic. Look at the loot. 28 asbestos. I'm taking the guns, obviously. Let's take the M16 blueprint. We get some chipboard. We get 8 iron parts, 6 cables, 20 screws, 10 slate, 10 brick, 20 spark plugs. You can get 8 resin, whole bunch of iron wire. This was so good. We made such good progress. I want to look to see. Okay, let's crack the blueprint. Yeah, kind of figured it was going to not be great. Crack the blueprint there, nothing great. And then how many of these we got? We got 44. Holy moly. All right, I'm gonna hang on to those just till we get another daily, because then I can just trade it easy for 10 of them, and then maybe we'll crack them open, or we'll just kind of stockpile them back up and do another big expedition push. I recognize that this episode was like really, really long here, so I'm gonna do an outro, and I'm probably gonna end up splitting this up into 2, just because that was some amazing success on the expedition. So hopefully you enjoyed some of the Forlorn Fair update. Hopefully that's going good for you. On the second half of this, as I close it out, hopefully you enjoyed the expeditions and us working through that as well. I'll probably do one more video of Forlorn Fair prior to it finishing up, just to show you where we got to and some of the rewards. I've been saving up all of my fair tickets as well, so it'll be kind of fun to do like a crate opening for those and see what we're able to pull. But I'm really hoping we can at least get into that the second tier and jump in from there. So thank you so much for all the support, comments, likes, subscriptions. All that stuff really helps our small channel. Extra channel here is continuing to grow. If you want to check out our main channel, we got links in the description for that. But helping us out just by watching the videos and throwing a like and throwing a comment is absolutely huge. And then please do consider subscribing. We're trying to do at least 2 of these episodes a week, sometimes a third one on the weekends if we can fit it in. So hopefully you've been enjoying. Thanks so much for all the love and support on these. And we're doing some other stuff on the channel as well, if you're interested to check that out. But with that, I will close both of these videos out, and you'll see this outro probably twice. So apologies for that. But I've been Doc. We are the Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.